is until next time.
And we're in a land, ain't that right?
That's right.
Where fitness is key.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Until Next Time, and we're
in Atlanta.
And obviously, you should have known that from the skit.
Very horrible skit.
Our very horrible 80s montage skit that we did. That's probably not going to it's not going to look good visually, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, you're not here for the intros. You're here for us.
So, you know what? Believe it or not, it feels like it has felt like it's been a long time, to be honest.
It's crazy because they don't know, but in the same time, it's like, damn, dude, we haven't done a pod in like a minute.
Hold up. Did QC just say to put all our phones on? Oh, no, never mind. I was going to talk shit, but it was my phone, my iPad that went off. My bad. I thought QC's phone went off. Nah, scratch that. So go on. I was going to talk shit for no reason. I have shit all over myself.
Yeah, we're outside. We're enjoying the nice Atlanta weather, you would say.
As you can see, we haven't been outside since episode 2, so we felt like it would be cool to bring it back.
Exactly.
So actually, this is the end of our trip. So yeah, so we went to Shaky Knees Music Festival.
Great music.
And
festival,
we actually we actually went to Shaky Knees day 1, and then saw Slipknot the next day, and then Shaky Knees day 3. So
yeah.
Honestly, all I could ask you is, how did you enjoy your time out here so far?
I enjoyed it very much. I think I appreciate. So originally for the first day, it was supposed to be Stevie Nicks performing as like the headliner, but her old baggy, raggedy dumbass dropped out. But yeah,
fuck.
we're going controversial already.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
true.
Her old
You're
fucking
edgy, aren't you?
bones of dust.
You're edgy, aren't you?
I'm edgy,
You're a
aren't
little
I?
edgy guy.
Oh God, I'm getting kind of warmed up already. Well, Stevie Nicks dropped, and literally like an hour later, fucking they're like, "All right, Stevie Nicks dropped. Foo Fighters is now the headliner."
They're like, here are the Foo Fighters.
Yep, Dave Grohl, the elephant.
What the fuck? Not even the goat, the elephant?
He's the elephant, bro. That's bigger than the fucking
Because he's
goat.
heavier. He's heavier than a goat.
He's heavier than a
Yeah,
goat.
dude, they threw such a great fucking show. What was so trippy is how they like,
Dude, the sun's
oh,
coming
look
out.
at the fucking sun's coming out.
Oh, cloud covered it again.
So, okay. So anyways, what was so trippy about them performing live is they like really extended their songs.
So I went on Twitter and looked up hashtag Shaky Knees just to see what people were saying about like the festival, and people were all like, "Is it me or did Foo Fighters only play like 4 really really long songs?"
It was like, okay, how long's the Pretender? It's like
Pretender's like 4 minutes.
Yeah,
three to 4
they
minutes.
play like a 10-minute version of
Yeah.
it.
And then like he puts detail into a lot of talking. He interacted a lot with the fans.
He gave a fuck about the fans.
And you know what?
Some might say.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? I enjoyed it very much. I was actually one of my first times watching them.
Yeah, same here. And everything worked out too, because long story short, we weren't even supposed to go to the first day Shaky Knees. We were supposed to go see System, but then they canceled. But we saw them last week in Vegas prior to that.
Yeah.
I know it sounds confusing, but yeah, but we'll talk about Vegas next time. But anyways, yeah, so we got to see Foo Fighters. They were fucking amazing. They threw such a great show. But before Foo Fighters, we even saw Mac DeMarco.
Mac DeMarco. I want to give it up for the richest bum in the world. Holy shit.
To the richest bum.
This man went on stage, right? Fucking 20 minutes before he was supposed to be on stage. Remember that was?
Yeah, like he came on before he was even supposed to be on, and he was like,
he was tuning his guitar.
Yeah, he was just tuning his guitar, looking around the audience, and then like somebody in the audience had a stick, and they were like moving it up and down and all that, and I guess like security took the stick, and then during the show, Mac DeMarco's like, I heard what you guys said, and then he's like, free the stick.
Free the stick. So yeah, like he was literally. It's crazy because I don't think people knew who he was that was on stage.
Yeah, as he was like
no one
setting
gave
up.
a fuck like who that guy was.
They're like, we're waiting for Mac DeMarco. Where is he? And he's fucking right there.
And he's right there just tuning his guitar. This man went on stage and did one of the most amazing performances I've seen him ever do. I've seen him live. This is actually my 4th time, I think, seeing him.
This is my 2nd if you count Jimmy Kimmel.
And you know what? I got to say, this is probably one of his best performances he's put on. Legit. Like, the man went on a pretty big hiatus. He says himself, he didn't do shit during COVID. I understand not all people had too much intention to do anything during that time. But this man came back with a fucking groove, bro. This man was swinging dong. You get me? Like,
You know what? Talking about swinging dong. The only thing that I was upset about Mac DeMarco's performance is he didn't bring the guy he brought for Jimmy Kimmel.
the buff dude. There's okay.
He brought an old buff dude in a fucking red thong or red Speedo, excuse me. And he was just getting down to every song. He was just getting nasty with it. Like, I wonder how much he was getting paid. He's a big, buff, oily man. Fucking unit of a man.
This man was just bulging with aura of manliness.
Yeah, like, he makes us look like, and look at us, we're men, you know? But that's a man.
We're men to an extent, but that
We're like Man Jr. I'm just kidding.
we're a kids meal at Carl Jr., the manliest burger place.
Fuck. But yeah, like, that was the only thing. But besides that, it was a great show, but I was really looking forward to seeing just a buff, oily man dancing. And the best part, there's just, like, no context behind it.
But like I said, he had such an amazing performance. I'd say if I could see it again, I really would. And it's crazy because I was calling a lot of the songs by just the way he was tuning them on stage. Like, he tuned it like just one little string and pulled it on accident. And I was like, oh, that's Blue Boy. I already
Like,
knew.
I know that. I'm a fan. You know what?
I listened to the guy.
I'm not too sure, but I don't think we've talked about Mac DeMarco on this pod since the very first episode.
Straight up, Mac DeMarco? Holy shit!
And
Is that
it might be
true?
the very first episode or the very second episode. The very second, well, the only second episode.
Yeah,
But yeah, because if you're like Mac DeMarco,
So,
Mac DeMarco, and I was like,
Mac DeMarco?
yeah, and I was just like very like awkward about it. But yes, I do like Mac DeMarco. I've really enjoyed his set. He may be Canadian, but I could look past that. I'm just kidding. I love Canada.
He's a fucking liar.
I love the Canadian people. And then it's the people from the South Park.
Well, yeah, so I enjoyed that. Second day, I originally was going to watch Lunar Vacation.
Before we even go to the second day, was it that night with the two cars going downtown?
Was it, QC? Was that when the car, boom, on the road?
Was it Friday night or Saturday night? Friday
night?
Yeah.
Okay,
So explain that.
we came back from Shaky. We were fucking starving, and I mean starving. So me, Adrian, and Quincy, fuck me. So we went to we left our place and we were going straight to a restaurant, Waffle House, because we don't have Waffle House in California. So
Yeah, we're busters.
we made it to the corner, and you just see some two cars. One of them's an SUV, just zooming, bro. And the thing is about the Atlanta streets, you would think like they're kind of flat landed like LA. Nah, dude, fuck no. This shit was like San Francisco
Got
streets.
dips.
Motherfucker got a hill going down 90 degrees.
Jesus.
So both these cars are zooming. If I had a straight up guess, they were hitting 90 to 100.
Jeez.
Legit.
And where was Nick? I
his
was
room.
in the hotel, laying down, fat cat in there. I had fucking little Oreo snacks. I was like,
The bottom of his double chin just like
Oh,
gets
yeah.
stuck between.
I was just enjoying myself.
The grease running down instead of sweat.
Yeah. No shirt, drinking milk, letting it fall out of the side of my mouth onto my body. It was hella good.
So while the car was bumping down like 90 to 100 miles per hour, it's straight like at the corner of the street. There's like a red light. There was a dip right there, and I gotta say it was probably one of the most funniest things because one of the cars hopped, but the SUV fucking dipped it and jumped up, and I swear to God it had to be like 3 feet in the air. Motherfucker dipped up, and you see the back of his like bumper just scrape off, and a bunch of shit fall off. So this was just goosh. And not only that, when he hopped up in the air, the fucking SUV kind of moved up and got to the other lane in front of the guy that was racing him.
Jeez, straight fucking
And all you hear is,
slammed on.
and then just fucking zoom off still. And then like me, QC, and Asian, we're just laughing our fucking ass off. And then there's two other cars like at the red light, like y'all saw that shit, damn! And we're just all laughing, just making fun of this fucking car.
Like straight out of a fucking movie.
It looked like a scene from Fast and the Furious where they make like insane jumps
A
and
good
land it
scene
perfectly.
from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, because that movie's kind of the series is kind
It's
of
ass. But anyways,
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
before we get into day 2 of Shaky Knees, Randy, would you like to change locations?
Yeah, let's change locations because I'm not gonna lie, the sun's getting to it.
It's all you. And we're back. Anyways, well, actually, we never left.
Did we?
Anyways, the second day of Shaky Knees, you said you were gonna see Lunar Vacation.
Yes, I really want to see Lunar Vacation because I actually started seeing them. Oh look at me, my little fucking indie ass.
You got all
going on.
happy. You're like,
Yeah, I got to see them before they got bit. Well, I saw them at a backyard show. Is what I'm saying. And, I'm really happy to see how far they've gotten. Is what I'm saying.
yeah.
They were what is it? Not headline. It's the one before.
Co-headlining.
They were co-headlining.
And speaking of that, I am Nick, and this is my fellow host, Randy.
Hi. Oh, we have not done introductions like we always
Yeah, we've.
never.
It's okay. It's
do.
only like 10, 11 minutes in. But anyways, you saw them when they co.
Yeah, only 11 minutes in, but what, fucking 20, 30 episodes in already.
I know, right? To be exact, I think this actually might be anywhere from episode 24 to 6. Podcast 24 to 6.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways, we could pat our dicks later. But you were saying that you seen them at a backyard show and they were co-headlining.
Like they're co-headlining now, weren't they? Or what were they?
No, they weren't.
No, Modest Mouse
They were
was.
later. They were later in
But
the
yeah,
day.
they were.
Well,
up
no,
there,
Modest Mouse was Sunday.
Were they?
Yeah, that's
Am
who
I
we
tripping
saw.
right now?
Dude, you're big tripping.
Fuck, I'm big tripping.
Saturday, we didn't go to day 2 Shaky Knees. Alice Cooper and Lunar Vacation played. Lunar Vacation played before Alice Cooper, so they were the third co-headliner.
Hey, you know what? That's still pretty fucking
So
good.
it's the headliner,
for what
the
it was.
co-headliner, then them.
They were the last one for their stage, is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, they closed out their stage. For those who don't know, most festivals have multiple stages.
Yeah, come on, bro. If you
if you
didn't
didn't
know
know that.
this, you then fucking missing out. Go touch grass.
I know, go to a festival, touch grass. Anyways,
Love someone.
for the last time, you seen them at a backyard show?
Yeah, I saw them at a backyard show. They don't remember the song they opened with, but it was kind of like you hear the song for the first time, you're just like, whoa, dumb.
Isn't that pretty cool seeing a band like come up and then actually see them
Yeah.
doing bigger shows and whatnot? Like obviously for you the Red Pears, you know what I mean? You see
Yeah.
them from the backyard to the glass house.
Yeah.
Even though you don't really know them, but
Oh, yeah.
that's fine.
We have this ongoing joke that I really don't know who the fuck they are, or maybe it's a joke. Who knows?
Who really knows?
Who really knows?
He even bought actors who look like them to go swim at his house just so he could still fool me. Like this guy pushes it with the jokes. He goes nice and far.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's stick to Atlanta. Day 2, we saw Slipknot.
Yes, we
And-
saw Slipknot.
Switch Engage.
I don't listen to any of those fucking bands.
I don't listen to Kill Switch either, but how'd you like Slipknot?
Well, Slipknot always puts on a fucking good performance. I like genuinely, they always do. Corey seems to be very. For those who don't know, his name is Corey Taylor. That's the lead singer's name. Well,
And don't get that mixed up with Corey Bellinger.
Corey Bellinger, one of the. You know what? I'm not gonna even start the fucking hate right now.
Okay.
So, Corey Taylor, he's always been very good with the fans. Well, from what I've seen in concerts, he never says like fans or anything. He always says family.
Yeah, he's.
Let me see
Good
my
show.
fucking family.
He turns on the lights. He's like, never mind, turn it back on.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
Real quick, I'm gonna put the link in the description. I'm pretty sure if you heard of Slipknot, you've heard of Psychosocial. Okay, so there's a video called Psychosocial, but it's a mess. It has millions of views. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. If you haven't, check it out. It is so funny. It's pretty much the song live, but if they just fucked it up. And like, I kid you not,
I
bro.
said, are you fucking
Are
ready?
you fucking ready? And the guitar is like all late. You gotta watch it, because if you're a Slipknot fan and you like the song Psychosocial, that shit's the straight, like, it's edit. So it's like, it's straight the most butchered version of it.
It's so perfectly edited,
And
bro.
it
It's like-
sounds so fucking horrible. But like, the reason why I laugh so much, because it's like, I can imagine you're going to your first concert, you're like, you can't wait to see Slipknot or whatever, and then
That's how he fucking
and that's how
performed.
they fucking perform. The part that gets me is when he's hitting the fucking can and
The kid?
ding. It sounds like you're hitting like one of those like cheap metal.
Have you
trash
seen
cans.
it? Like, have you seen anything with Slipknot? Their percussionist uses kegs. Well, they
Yeah.
have 2 percussionists, right?
No. The percussionist is actually the needlehead. Oh my, Craig.
I thought there's 2 people hitting the fucking.
No,
keg.
because Craig does all that. But then there's Clown, and then there's the new guy that they call Tortilla Man. They really do call him that. So
Fuck.
it's them. I don't know. I guess you
Craig.
could call them.
Craig.
I always just called them like trash can hitter.
But yeah, so they use a keg or a trash can, and like it's so fucking hilarious. It's like you can faintly hear it too in the song. So like,
Ding, 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 and it's just so.
was it Clown? I
fucking
was just
bad.
like,
Yeah, it's just so fucking bad, and you just be like, what the fuck. But anyways, yeah, Slipknot threw such a fucking good show. That was actually my 9th time seeing them, and I'm actually gonna see them again. Yeah, I'm just showboating now.
fucking gross motherfucker.
I'm being a sore winner right now.
Honestly.
Anyways, oh look,
Hey.
spam call.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Hello.
This is Bernard Slobodnik with America Needs Fatima and the Foundation for a Christian Civilization.
Oh, we got our first caller on the pod today.
Saturday, November 13th.
It's about a church, Christian church.
Just hang up. They don't need us.
Police officer.
Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. That was our first caller.
I'm sorry. If you can see. No, it's like, you
no.
can't even see it.
You can see it. Anyways,
that is the love of my life. I love him so much.
That's the best Barzy out there.
That's a goofy boy.
Anyways, yeah. So day 2 of being out here. You know, I've just been out here 2 days.
I don't know. This is on my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So we didn't go to Shaky Knees day 2. So we saw Slipknot. It was fucking awesome. But on the ride back, we're like, oh yeah, let's go get some Wendy's. It won't be no big deal.
Oh my fucking god! Nick drove us all around, bro. I saw all of Atlanta
At night.
At night, and not only that, we almost got in a fight.
We oh my gosh, we drove for 2 hours looking for somewhere to eat. We went to Wendy's and we were undecisive, so we left Wendy's. We went to a bar that we're like, okay, we'll eat here. They were fucking closed. And I'm talking about fucking East Atlanta Village, Reynoldstown, downtown. Like, we're going all over fucking Atlanta. And I was like, bro, like, when will this stop? But anyways,
I'm feeling the bullies.
yeah, so we finally end up going to Cookout because we're looking for it. And honestly, when we were getting off the freeway, it was a little fucked off. So I was like, oh, shit. So I just gunned it. And the guy behind me was gunning it, too. So he started honking because I cut him off.
No, it wasn't honking. It was one long, excessive honk.
Yes, it was one long, excessive honk.
Beep. And now that you guys are just moving forward, he was still at it.
Yeah. And, he was a couple of cars behind when he was still doing it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, oh, my God, bro. Like, it was by accident. You know what I mean? Like, I was just trying to make it there because I didn't fucking know. But so this fool parks in the parking lot because we're waiting out the line of Cookout. Cookout has a fucking line like
Cookout line is I'd say like
In-N-Out.
Yeah, it was like In-N-Out. Oh, if you guys are outside of California somehow watching this,
Sorry.
and if you've never seen an In-N-Out line, it gets fucking gross. It gets into the street to the point where it's just like it causes its own traffic, and that's why I hate fucking In-N-Out.
So the guy,
I don't like the food.
So the
either.
guy
Yeah,
parked
I'm
at
being real.
the guy parked at the liquor store, and then he he walked out and he's like, "Fuck you guys cut me off." And
Fuck you! You cut me off. Fuck you!
And then he just walked away, and then we're still in line for the food place, and then he comes back eating fucking McDonald's, and he's like, "You cut me off, but I won. You cut me off, but I won.
I won. Look, you cut me off. I won. Look at me, and he's all spitting while he's eating fries. Like, I won.
He's
I
acting
won.
like he was fucking like he just won like in a Rocky movie.
Exactly. This is it, motherfucker. I fucking won.
I fucking won, motherfucker. And he has like the fucking hamburger, and I was like, dude, it was by accident.
And if you guys
he's like,
know
"Fuck
me,
you.
look, you guys
you."
know me, and I know people who watch this know me personally. They know I am super against violence, but dude, I'm not gonna lie. My hand was clenching already, and I was just like, oh, fuck.
Should have seen him. He had fire in his
The
eyes.
Slipknot energy's coming out, and you know what? Let's bring it back to the old days. Let me just fight this food for fun.
Real quick, going back to Slipknot.
Yeah. What, you're judging me because I used to fight people for fun back then? Bro, blood wasn't shit. Bruises, that was daily. That was the makeup, baby.
Anywho,
Jesus, all aggressive.
I know, and I was trying to stop myself from sneezing. But yeah, back at Slipknot, real quick. Back at Slipknot, I remember they were having pits were just in the front. We were in the lawn because we got a $20 ticket for sale. So we're kicking back, and then it was funny. It was the last song, and the lawn was pitting, and the pit was like it was on a hill, so like you could fall pretty easy when you're going down that downabouts.
You know what though? I felt like the slant, the slope in the hill was so perfect because, and not only that, people were so organized sitting down.
Yeah, it was such an organized.
No, like
gathering
dude,
at
like
Slipknot.
legit, everyone was like I'd say like 2 feet away from each other sitting, and we had rows. People were sitting in rows.
It was very organized. It
like
was
on the
weird.
lawn. If you guys been to like what is the San Manuel amphitheater?
Yeah.
Bro, like everyone's just clunched up together, touching each other. You get
Yeah,
me?
it's all bad.
But like for some reason, this venue's lawn was perfectly lined up, and even in sections of the lawn, there was places, there was walkways that people weren't walking on. There was no sign that said they had to do it. It was just people were doing it themselves.
Jesus. Now, real quick, it was the last song, and I look to the right, and people are like pitting on like the hill, and I look at Randy, and I'm like, huh.
Real pitting, not rapper pitting.
I was like, look, Randy, I was like, they're pitting, and then like probably like 5 seconds later, I was like, God damn it, and then I just start fucking
I
booking
just
it
fucking
over.
ran.
And I had to be in the circle pit, and then I met Adrian in the circle pit.
Adrian, shout out Adrian, dude. The expression he gave us, like Quincy's all like, "Fuck, I keep saying his real name." Fuck, it's not like they don't know.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like, fuck,
his
who cares?
fucking name.
Who cares?
He's never gonna see this.
Quincy QC fucking
Beautiful man.
PCP. So
Yeah.
beautiful man. So, Adrian is like looking at the concert, and then QC looks at Adrian and says, "Hey, Nick just fucking ran into the pit." Adrian turns around as if it was a retired man going back to war. This man straight up looked over there, looked at me, and went, flexed his whole fucking body of anger, and ran the fastest I ever seen this fucking man run.
Hey, bro, it's the pit, man. It's just how it is. Now, that was day 2. So now let's get to.
I can't pit because my left arm is injured from an injury I got 3 years ago.
He could pit. He could eat people. But anyways, let's go to day 3. Day 3, Shaky Knees / Atlanta. So, hello there again. We are back, even though we've never left. So, let's kick it off with day 3 of being
How
out
the
here.
fuck did we get here?
Don't think about it. You're going to break the matrix. Hey, and just understand that in the next episode, we'll be somewhere else. Anyways. Would you like to kick off day 3? Where did we take you?
They took me to my all-time favorite place in the world.
And it's not Disneyland, and it's not a whorehouse.
It's the Coca-Cola world.
World of Coca-Cola.
World.
You butchered it. You ruined it.
I'm just so happy.
And who'd we get to meet?
We got to meet the polar bear.
Polar bear photos. I'll have them go through it like that. But,
For people who don't know, God, it's all about me because I keep going like, oh, well, if you know me personally, this,
Yeah.
this. Well, fucking straight up, I love Coca-Cola, not the cocaine because I don't like drugs because drugs are bad for you. But
allegedly.
allegedly, but Coca-Cola is like my favorite thing in this world. I have to drink it all the time. I used to drink like fucking liters, but shout out to Sinjin, he scared me into not doing that anymore.
It was his mom actually. When he was a wee lad, before he was a singing lad, she would have his baba and just fill it up with Coca-Cola.
Yeah, because my mother was a bad mother. Why would you say that?
I didn't say that, you fucking piece of shit.
No, my mom didn't give me a baba of fucking soda. If anything,
Shit.
she was very against it. My dad was the first one with the Coca-Cola addiction.
If you think about it, your mom's the one who said that you're probably not even a photographer.
Yeah, my mom fucking dissed me the other day saying like I'm not a photographer. Like, I'll get into that right now, but Yeah, I just love Coca-Cola, love the flavor, love the look, color, beautiful. I think it's amazing. And these guys told me, hey, did you know Coca-Cola's from Georgia, Atlanta? And I said, of fucking course, who do you think I am? Of course I know where the fuck they come from.
Who the fuck that
Like,
is?
I am Mr. Coca-Cola. And these guys are all like, well, the world of Coca-Cola is literally down the street. And that's not even a joke.
Yeah, it wasn't even a lie. It was like
if I had to put it into like miles, it was 0.2.
What was the four buildings that were there in that little like square?
So the area is it's called a group center, which is a bunch of different attractions for Atlanta. It's the United
countries,
States,
yeah.
the country's largest aquarium, the Georgia. Is it the Georgia or the Atlanta aquarium?
Yeah, I think
I think it's Georgia because there's a G, right?
Yeah, you say the Georgia aquarium.
It's the Georgia aquarium.
Haven't been. We want to go. I want to do like 4 hits of acid before we go.
Oh, the world of Coke. What's the other one?
It was the human rights.
Yeah, the Human Rights Museum.
Yeah, which I bought a ticket for by accident, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just trying to see Coca-Cola."
But think about
not history that I should know.
How bad is it that you have to call the museum and go, "Yeah, I don't want to go to this."
Yeah,
it's like the Human Rights Museum, bro.
That's just not gonna sound good.
And what was the fourth one?
I don't even remember.
All I know is there was Bottle Cap Cafe.
All I know is that it wasn't the world of Coca-Cola.
Dude, oh my God, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. We actually got to try a flavor that won't come out till next year.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
Can we even say what it is?
Nah, it's a secret. Next year, be on the lookout.
Yeah, but it was delicious. Also, something really fucking weird that QC could back me up with: orange Fanta with chocolate syrup. It sounds gross as fuck, but it was actually amazing. Like, the flavor was delicious. It was supposed to be like Halloween mix for Coca-Cola, and they were serving it out, and holy shit, dude, like, that was actually really fucking good.
Yeah, and you know what was funny is that we woke up and we went, so we didn't eat it all. So, So our first quote unquote like what we consumed, our first sustenance of the day was literally different Coca-Colas from not different Coca-Colas, different sodas from all over the world.
Coca-Cola, as you know,
Sour
owns
plum
like fucking
soda,
50 billion different soda brands, like water, soda, juices, and shit like that. And
water soda.
They had a section called the Taste It, and it's like a bunch of just soda dispensers, and you fill up a cup and you just try them all. And we were just fucking them up. I was like filling up cups and just chugging them. These guys are like, oh.
I started at full cups, and then I was like, wait, what am I doing? And I started like half. Dude, by the end of it, my head was hurting because I was like, bro, I'm fucking sugared the fuck out.
And you know what? I've already disrespected China before because how they treat people over there. And you know what? I am not afraid of saying it again because people need to realize it's a horrible, like what they do to their people's fucked up and the censorship that they have. But dude, they also suck at soda. How the fuck do you just how do you suck at everything like about like freedom and then just suck at soda? That's a freedom thing, bro. I'm not saying America's the only free country because it's not, but still,
soda's a freedom thing.
Soda is a freedom thing.
Like they said, dude, no 2 countries with a McDonald's have ever been to war. That's from Barry. If anybody's ever watched that show.
You know what? Fucking God bless.
Yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed the Zimbabwe soda.
You know what? So we have this joke about, I was about to say owning Zimbabwe.
A joke? No. We want to go to Zimbabwe.
We want to go to Zimbabwe.
Get some fucking Bronclair.
Okay, not that. But they had this Zimbabwe soda. Well, no, it was a sport drink, right? That's what they said.
Oh, shit.
It was a sport drink. Bro, that was the most sugary carbonated sport drink I ever fucking...
Yummy.
It tasted like it had more sugar than Coke.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so the world of Coca-Cola was fucking awesome. It was actually cool. It was a good time.
A lot of the shit they were selling was cool. Also, Coca-Cola X LRG. What is that brand? Is it just LRG?
Yeah.
I don't know if we could just show a jacket. Bro, the drip in this shit.
the drip is real.
The drip on the
soda.
Oh,
yeah, real quick. The soda tasting area, the floor was all sticky.
Oh, dude, it was like walking around like fucking a glue factory just... Also,
like, there's no saving that.
So here's the
area.
thing, okay, it wasn't a fucking joke. I actually seen World of Coke videos before, and there's always this guy wearing a polar bear suit, and it's like I don't know what he does, but like he can blink, his eyebrows open up, like his ears can move. Like I don't know how the fuck they do that. I think that's crazy. That's witchcraft.
It's
or
like
he's
the
real.
it's like the
animatronics
dog that we have back at the show.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, he always likes to do selfies and shit, and he always opens his mouth and goes like just, hey. But sometimes, not all the time, he only does it to certain people, maybe the chosen ones.
The chosen ones.
But he'll bite your head like like
Yeah,
when
just
you're
a
taking
nice
picture.
little polar
Like, he
bear
just
bite
goes
your
like,
head.
But me, he bit my head, and then he said, and then bit my fingers while I was in the peace sign.
It was so cool.
I loved it. Dude, if like I could have stayed with him, I would have. That's a
my
promise.
fucking God.
I would have loved to hang out with the guy. Takes it off. It's like some old dude. Just like, get the fuck out of here. Kid's like, put on the helmet. Put on the helmet.
Never
again."
meet your heroes.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's leave it on this. How is USA Deli that we've been hyping up for years?
These guys have been hyping up a place for 2 years called USA Deli here in Atlanta.
Right down the street.
And I gotta say, the hype is not worth it. It was horrible. I did not like the food. The wings were horrible. The Philly cheesesteak was cheap as fuck. The soda, you know what? I take that back. I'm kidding. I just wanted to see a reaction out of this guy. It was really
I'm literally
good.
I'm gonna bleep that because I think that's literally blasphemy.
Honestly, he was telling me that the wings are small, but my fucking God. You know.
I think I'm gonna get some later. I don't give a fuck.
You know those meat? Yeah, I spread my legs open. That's how fucking happy I am right now. Look at my legs. Well, he told me something. He's all like, the wings are small, but bro, the flavor in them are big. And it's one of those memes where it's all like, oh, look at the size of this burrito, and then look at the size of this mozzarella stick. Size doesn't matter. It's about the taste. It's about the flavor. And I was just like, let's fucking go. The wings there were fucking amazing, dude. Holy shit. Like, if I could bring that shit back home, I would have. I ate barbecue and lemon pepper.
Smacked yesterday.
Oh, my God, dude. Like, that just took me out. I was creaming. I was creaming and quenching.
Hell no. And that was pretty much our trip. And now we're actually going to go to a record store, and then we're going to go home.
Also, just quick for everyone else here. Hey, look, the Strokes are a very, very big pop culture icon. They're a really great
I'm not going to
band.
say a word.
I'm going to say it because, and you know what? This is, they should listen because this is my first time
Zoom
seeing
in
them.
on him.
This is my first time seeing the Strokes, okay? People have been told, they tell me 50-50 things about it. I've asked friends outside of this group talk about the Strokes, and they say their performances are always amazing because they're one of the biggest bands in the world, with really good music. They have hits on every album. They are talented artists, very, very talented artists. Other people have been telling me Julian Casablanca is one of the biggest pieces of shit divas out there, always coming late, drunk, and hating his band members. I didn't believe any of that, honestly, because I've never seen them, and I'm not the type of guy to look up live like concerts on YouTube. I don't like doing that. If I'm gonna watch a live thing, I usually like to see them live. And yeah, that gives me the bigger that gives me more reason to go to a live concert. Finally got to see them. Julian Casablanca does not care about his fans. I said it. He does not care about his fans. He was 17 minutes late. Did not make up for it, and he kind of wanted to end quickly. He was drunk. He messed up on a lot of the lyrics. That does not take away from the fact that the band is extremely talented. Everyone in the band is extremely talented.
Almost everybody.
I can give Julian the
bro.
benefit of the doubt. He has a really good voice. He does. Julian Casablanca has a good voice. But like I said, he didn't care for the fans. He really didn't. And you know what? That's not even a joking matter. Can you imagine paying for a ticket? And here's the thing. Like the little indie kids. What I call sardines, the ones that dress up, super tight little polo shirt, and then they tuck it in their little super tight khaki jeans and their cuffed up jeans or overalls. These little sardines, they eat that shit up, and I think that's fucked up.
Anyways, I was trying to wrap it up, and this food just went on a 2-minute rant.
Yeah, but now you know.
Let's finish it with that one joke about you won't eat one morsel of food.
Okay. To everyone out there in the Until Next Time podcast universe, I want you to know this. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
They buried her last week.
Fuck. And then it gets up right there.
And then we'll play R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Norm MacDonald.
Okay. And like always, we'll see you at the season finale. Until next time.
I said I'm down for whatever. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. I said I'm down for whatever.
I didn't talk to the mic when I said all that.
I know. You done? You done? Yeah, it's done.